Okay, so now we have the neck milled the way we want it. Everything's nice and flush and straight. Now we're just going to draw the dimensions on the neck, so we know exactly where the truss rod's going to go and the fretboard's going to sit. Okay, so now we've got the idea where everything's going to go. The truss rod is going to be located on the centre line, and the shape of the fretboard is going to be there. So 42 near the nut and 58 at the bottom. So now we're ready for routing. Okay, so we've now got the neck blank sitting in this jig that I've made. This jig is specifically built for routing out the truss rod cavity. It just helps me be sort of safe and accurate most of the time. Okay, so we're going to be doing lots of thin passes with the router until we get down to the desired depth, which I think is about 9mm. We're going to be going a bit lower than what we need to, just because I'm going to be making some shock absorber pads just made out of masking tape. This just stops it sort of any unwanted vibration going on. So I'll show you that when we get to that point anyway. But okay, so yeah, let's get going. Okay, so we've now got down to the depth that we want. we're just going to make these small pads made out of masking tape now. This just soaks up any unwanted rattling or vibration going on in the cavity that we don't want. So 3 or 4 of these down the stretch of the cavity will be enough. One at the top. Okay, so that's it. Put the truss rod in now. Okay, so the truss rod is now sitting just under the level of the face of the neck. So we're just going to do another couple of pads on the top as well, because obviously it could rattle on the belly of the underside of the fretboard as well, so we shall eliminate that possibility. So same again, 4 would be enough. But just make sure when you do this, if you do this, that the pads aren't proud sticking up from this from the top of the neck blank, because obviously you don't want to impede where the fretboard's going to sit nice and flush. And lastly, at the bottom, okay, so that's good enough. And final thing to do before we glue the fretboard down is to put a strip all the way down the cavity. Then we are going to cut a line as close as we can get to the ridge of the cavity. So this is going to, because you want obviously as much adhesion from the glue to bond this together. So we're going to take off any excess masking tape. Where's my blade gone? So this masking tape is going to just stop any glue from getting down into the cavity, and then, you know, it would seize the truss rod up. Obviously we don't want that. So you want to cut about 1 millimetre away from the edge of the cavity. So you've just about got it covered. same the other side. Okay, so that is it. Now it's ready for the fretboard to go on.